Hi, boys and girls. This is the video. So just in case you missed our live session, we completed an end of module, which is a very important exam. So if you didn't get to log on or you got logged off or for some reason didn't get to complete the exam, this would be the video so that you can follow along and complete or go ahead and complete your exam. This is our end of module. If you were able to print out the paper, go ahead and put your name, date, and your goal, 90% or higher, and end of module. If you're doing it on a sheet of lined paper, that is fine as well. Go ahead and also put your name, your date. Please put end of module 1 so that I know that that's what you are turning in. And on the bottom line, you can go ahead and put your goal for this. Let's go ahead and start with 1. Remember, if at any time you need more time, you can go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready. So number 1 says, there are 9 ducks swimming along in a line. How many ducks? 9. There are 2 grown-up ducks. How many grown-up ducks? 2. And the rest are babies. Do we know how many are babies? No. How many of the ducks are babies? For part A, it says explain your thinking using pictures, numbers, or words. Well, what is the best way to show that? Using our math T-chart. So for our math T-chart, you're going to go ahead and do the number bond. You will draw your picture here. You will write your number sentence. And you will complete a statement. So I will provide a sentence frame. And the sentence frame would be blank are babies. You would just fill in your answer, of course. Make sure to also draw your picture and write your number sentence. You're supposed to fill in all of the T-chart in order to get points. If you're doing it on line paper, this is how it should look like. You would have number 1, A. Please label your questions appropriately so I know which question I'm grading. Go ahead and do your math T-chart as well. Do the same thing and then make a big line under so that we know that you're moving on. That's only problem 1A. So again, I'm going to reread the question for 1. It says there are 9 ducks swimming along in a line. So there's 9 ducks in a line. There's 2 grown-up ducks. So 9 of those ducks, 2 of them are grown-ups. And then the rest are babies. And we want to know how many of the ducks are babies. Go ahead and press pause so that you can go ahead and work the problem out and press play when you're ready to move on to the next question. B. Write a number sentence that shows how you solved the problem. Well, for part B, guess what? This should be super easy because if you already did a number sentence here, all you do is write this number sentence you wrote here, write it on the line because that's the same number sentence that matches our story. If you're doing it on line paper, make sure that you write B, you draw a line so that you can write your number sentence here, and then you draw a big line to show that that is problem B. So again, for number 2, it says to write a number sentence that shows how you solved the problem. All you do is the number sentence you wrote in your math T-chart, go ahead and transfer it to the line, but make sure you write it out in the line. And that is it. You're ready to move on to the next question. Press pause if you need more time. Question 2. It says, Jennifer says you can use addition to solve subtraction. Well, we can, right? But she says to solve 9 minus 6 equals blank, just add 9 plus 6. Explain how Jennifer is right and wrong using words, pictures, and numbers. This is a problem you really have to think about. So if you're doing it on line paper, you write number 2, and this is what I want you to write. So this is the problem she wants to solve. 9 minus 6 equals blank. But she says that so you can get the answer for this, you can just add 9 plus 6. And that will give you the answer you need for the subtraction sentence. You need to tell me she is, go ahead and complete the sentence. You need to either write if she is right or wrong. If you wrote that she is wrong, then you need to write the correct addition number sentence that would be used to solve this problem. You can also draw pictures to help you solve, because it says you can use words, pictures, and numbers. If you're doing it on line paper, you would write 9 minus 6 equals 9 plus 6, and the same thing, she is, and you can have the bottom space to go ahead and work it out. I'm going to explain it one more time. It says, Jennifer says you can use addition to solve subtraction. She says to solve 9 minus 6 equals blank, just add 9 plus 6. So she says in order to get the answer for 9 minus 6, you just have to add 9 plus 6 together. If she is wrong or right, you have to tell me here. So you write she is, and you either put right or wrong. If you choose wrong, write the correct addition sentence you would use to solve this problem. Press pause at this moment and work it out. Press play when you're ready to continue. Now we're moving to question 3. So question 3 reads, Jeremy is confused about this problem. Blank equals 10 minus 8. Be his teacher. Write 2 addition number sentences. What do they want you to write? 2 addition. That means plus number sentences that might help him understand and solve. Explain to Jeremy using words, pictures, or numbers too. What they want you to do here is they want you to solve 10 minus 8. And then you need to write 2 addition sentences that would help him solve. Make sure to use your number bond to help you write the 2 addition sentences. If you're doing it on a sheet of lined paper, you're writing number 3, you write your number bond, the problem you're solving, make sure to write your answer, and then you write your 2 addition sentences as well. Go ahead and write a big line under when you're done so we know that's all of problem 3. I'm going to explain one more time. It says, Jeremy's confused about the problem. Blank equals 10 minus 8. Be his teacher. Write 2 addition number sentences that might help him understand and solve it. Explain to Jeremy using words, pictures, and numbers too. So what they want to see is solve the problem and then plug in your parts and your whole into the number bond, and with the parts and the whole, write 2 addition sentences. Go ahead and press pause to work it out and press play when you're ready to move to the next question. Question 4. At the park, there are 6 friends playing baseball. How many friends playing? Get ready. 6. Some more friends come. How many more friends come? We don't know. So we put a question mark. Now there are 10 friends playing. How many friends playing? 10. So it says, how many friends come to play with the first 6 friends? Explain your thinking using a math drawing, numbers, and words. Here, you're going to go ahead and do your math T-chart again. I know the space is very limited if you're doing it on the exam, so make sure you either write small or you go ahead and find space in the back of your paper. So here again, you're going to do the number bond, and you're going to write a statement. You're going to draw a picture, a number sentence, and a statement. So for the statement, you are going to write blank friends came to play. And you write how many friends came to play. If you're doing it on line paper, this is how it should look. You write 4A, make sure to put A because it's part A. You draw a line, you do your math T-chart, and you do the same parts. So I'm going to read it one more time. It says that at the park, there were 6 friends playing baseball. So there were 6 friends at first. Then some more came over. Does it tell us how many more? No. Now, there are 10 friends playing, so at the end, there's 10 friends playing at the park. So how many friends came to play with the first 6 friends? So they want to know this unknown. They want to know how many joined. Go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready to move to the next part. Awesome. Part B says write an addition sentence and a subtraction sentence to match the story. So what do you have to do? You have to write an addition sentence, which is a plus, and you have to write a subtraction sentence, which is a minus. So you have to write an addition sentence and a minus sentence that match this story. And guess what? You should already have one here. So you can use the same one you have here to either write in the responded blank. So if you have an addition number sentence, write it here. If you have a subtraction number sentence, write it here. And then make sure you have both. But remember, you're using the same part and the same whole as this number bond. If you're doing it on line paper, make sure you put B. And again, you write an addition number sentence and a subtraction number sentence. Then you make a big line. So we know that's problem B. And this is what. Go ahead and press pause and press play when you're ready to continue. Now, you have to write the addition sentence you found when solving the problem and use the same 3 numbers to write 3 more number sentences. So again, this goes back to our related sentences. We're going to have to write related subtraction sentences and related addition sentences. Using the same parts as in this number bond and the same whole number, you write addition sentences and subtraction sentences. So you can go ahead and write 2 addition sentences and 2 subtraction sentences. Make sure that you're using the 3 numbers in this number bond only. If you can also use these sentences from B and write them down here for C. So these 2, you can write them again, and then you just do another addition and another subtraction sentence. Remember that the addition sentences start with a part plus another part equals a whole, and a subtraction sentence starts with a whole minus part equals a part. If you're doing it on line paper, you make sure to write C and write your 1, 2, 3, 4, your 4 number sentences. And you have completed the exam. I can't wait to grade your papers. Make sure you submit your assignment onto Teams. Thank you and goodbye.